recording?
Perfect.
Good. Well, we are the team 11, and our project is about identificator of plants, helping with the AI. It is called Plant ID, and it is our application in by cell phone. And first, this is the first page or the home page of this application. And in the first page, we can select take the picture. When we take the picture, this picture will be identified by the Plant ID API or AI. Um, if we click in this, the camera is the permission of the camera, and we can take a picture. Let me show how it works. Um, yeah, and this is the picture I took. Now this is a plant, and then we have two buttons. Look for the suggestions and review discoveries. The review discoveries are all the history of our discoveries or the discoveries of the user. And the first button is for ask to the Plant ID API about some plants like this. If we click in this button and look for suggestions, click. Yeah, the plant ID sent different options with the name of the plants and the confidence of this plant. For example, we have these four suggestions. If we click one suggestions, the application send us the details of this plant, of the plant clicked. We have the scientific name, the name, common name, and the description of this plant. Also, we can add comments in this section. We can save this discovery in our database. If we click in save, this is great. Discovery was created correctly, so we can click OK, and send us to one page of all our story of all our discoveries with three buttons. The three buttons are details of this discovery, the update and delete of the discovery. If we click on details, it show us the name, the common name, the scientific name, the description, and the comments. We have a section of comments. The users can give his comments about this plant, and these are saved, these comments. If we click behind, we can update the description of the plant. If we update the description is when the user can add more information about this plant, about the research of the user. They can add more information about this plant, and finally we can delete this discovery. And I click yes, okay, and Margaret is disappear. Also, we have the login. Um, the log we have this login. My peer can talk about this part.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I want to say, excuse me for the noise. There's a lot of noise around. um, this is the login. You could either log in, or if you don't have an account, you can sign up. We already did the authentication. I'll show you the code of the authentication of login, log out, and sign up page. So I'm gonna be sharing the code so we could check everything that is there. So this app is interesting. This app was really a challenge, a real big project in my case, because I haven't worked on a project this big. Uh, why do I think it's big? Because there's two things that we had to do. We had to build the API and we had to build the mobile app itself. So what is the mobile app? The mobile app is practically the front end part, a little bit of back end in it, of course, but it's practically the front end of our app. And the API is practically the back end of our app. In the API, we decided to go with render. Render is the one that has and is deployed the API and our database. Of course, in our database, in our render, we have all the environmental variables assigned, so it actually works. And in our API, we have the MVC as well. We have controllers. As you can see, the controllers that we have, this is the authentication controller, what it's becoming, asking for a parameter, the route of the actual controller. Uh, we're getting the JWT key. We already have that in our ENV environment. File as well as the render file. As you can see, we have the authentication, the discovery controller, the one that we're going to be saving into our database, because every time they make a discovery, the discovery gets it, and then down here, yes, gets it, and then adds it to our database and the database that we have in render, and keeps it there. That's why we could do some CRUDs, like my peer mentioned, that you could update and you could delete it, because uh, we are working with a database, so everything gets into your database. Okay. The data itself, this is the DB component context, which is the one that manipulates the database. As you can see, we got on model creating, uh, the comments and the reactions as well there. This is the one that we use for manipulating our database. We got a couple of helpers here, the migrations, the models for comments, the discoveries, um, having these constructors first and accessing it. And we have one that I'm so sorry for this. We have the service on the API. This is a program itself, which calls the main things. I'm going to go a little bit faster. Uh, my our mobile app, which is the front end, has its models as well and the pages. The one that my partner showed was the discovery page. Um, we have also the discovery details page, where it shows the the detail of that exact discovery. The login page, of course, with exam included. The organisms list page, the preview page, which is the preview of the photo that you took, and the suggestion page, which is the page that shows all the suggestions from AI. And suggestion, yeah, that's the suggestion detail page, which shows the one that you select. To finish the authentication, we use this API config to connect to our render. As you can see, if we are debugging on localhost or Android, or if we're using the render itself, if we're using the app. We went with the approach of app creation, which initializes and takes it to the main page. It tells you which is the main page and where to go. Our main page, which is only 2 buttons, and the actual logo of ours, actually this one. This way you could take photo. It has our take photo method and the login Bioscope. Ignore the on weather. I just did a build on it, so it works. The build works perfectly fine. Where is it? There you go. The build works perfectly fine on Androids and iOS. We went to the approach of Maui, .NET Maui, because we thought it was more um, multi-platform framework, which is helpful nowadays. So this is practically what we did. We are very proud of what we accomplished. We think that we want to add more things. We want to continue this project after this course, but I think we reached more our requirements. We did not reach one extra requirement, which is the multiple language, but we're gonna be working on that as well. And I think that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We're good? Close?